Hello, Skylar. Coffee. Hello. Izan. Hello. Yes, very much. We are in the kitchen cooking. What are we cooking? We are cooking spaghetti with shrimp. What type of shrimp? Frozen shrimp scampi, garlic and oil shrimp. My day was very good. How was yours? It sounds like you broke your glasses, so sorry to hear. Yes, pasta. Where's the pasta? This is the pasta. Well, I'm sorry to hear. Hopefully, tomorrow's a better day. I will share. And we're going to use this pot here for the shrimp. So, what we'll do is we'll boil the water in here. Once the water boils, we'll start with the shrimp. And then we might throw the pasta in the frying pan, maybe. Maybe. Because what we need is we need the juice from the shrimp onto the pasta, onto the spaghetti. I did get the ice cream, yes. Did I get the right ice cream? I don't know, but I did get the ice cream. A day in the life. I would love to do that. I just don't know what I would show exactly, as I don't really like to film in public as much. Yes, Mr. Benny, Mr. Benny. Zorro, hello. So we got thin spaghetti, and the shrimp that we have is frozen Margaritaville shrimp scampi. Isaiah, in peace. Yep, we just started. So what we're going to do is we're going to boil the water. Once the water boils, we'll probably throw the shrimp in the pan. And then once the shrimp is almost done, we may drain the pasta and then throw the pasta in the pan and get all the juices from the shrimp onto the pasta. Yes, you would like to see the ice cream. Let me show you. I will make extra. A swan? Yes, there are two swans. All right. This was the ice cream I got for dessert. So you have to remind me about dessert, as I sometimes forget to eat dessert. As how can anyone ever forget to eat dessert? So, first time trying this flavor. This is the shrimp. Sunset shrimp scampi. Yeah, shout out to Skylar. So, this has a lemon garlic butter sauce. So, what we're going to try and do is use all that sauce for the pasta. Yes, this is really good. This is from Atlantic City, New Jersey. And I got some garlic bread, French bread. So we may make one slice. Chopsticks, yes, but at the same time, whoa. Uh, Chopsticks is like riding a bike, I guess, in a way, but you can't forget. So sometimes I know how to use chopsticks, and then I like forget how to use chopsticks. Well, thank you. When you do decide to subscribe, that shows your full support. So thank you for giving me your full support. Yes, you can have some garlic bread. I'll cut it into fours. All right, so let's boil the water for the pasta. All right, I'll just have to believe you. I did like the thumbnail. The thumbnail was very good. Sylvester, hello. All right, so we have our water, and let's bring it to a boil. An electric stove. Yeah, Zoya, I'm not sure. What's up with that? Why was YouTube removing your thumbnail? The only guess I would have is that YouTube just thought it was like too much AI. If something is like very AI, they eliminate it. Lucas, hello. What would happen if you passed out on stream? Uh, it would be a very I don't know. You would probably see me passed out until my phone ran out of battery, and then you would get really concerned. That's probably what would happen. It wasn't AI? Well, then I have no idea why YouTube would take it away. So we got to time this right. We got to get the pasta to be hot and the shrimp to be uh, like lukewarm. That's how I want it. So we're letting the water boil. How long does it take water to boil? I think it takes about 7 minutes, right? And then how long for the pasta to cook? About 10 minutes. But you are right, more like 15, especially when you're boiling the water and cooking the pasta. That's at least 15 minutes each, or 15 minutes together. Skylar, I definitely can. But what you need to do is you need to comment on a video. So you need to comment on a short, and then I can do what you're asking. Lucas, I do know. Yes, AJ. So Zoya, when I saw your post, it was like 29 seconds right after you posted it. So I guess it gets deleted within like the first minute. We are 4 likes away from double digits. We are boiling the water so we can cook the spaghetti, and then we'll make the shrimp, and then we'll cook the bread, and that's basically it. You were the first like. It's not easy to be the first like. Gotta be early. I can, but I need to screenshot it. So I will have to screenshot it if you would want me to do that. Bella, hello. I do remember you, yes. So I don't think there's a way of finding out. As when you do like, it doesn't say who likes. It just says someone likes. But there should be no arguing. As it really, there's really just no way of knowing. So there's no way of like actually proving it, I guess. Nadala, hello. I do remember you, yes. And thank you for the like. We are 3 likes away from double digits. Sophia, hello. You are not late. We have not really started yet. We are boiling the water to cook the pasta, and then we're going to prepare the shrimp in the frying pan. Well, that's nice. I'm not sure how quickly I can get the meal ready. I think pretty quickly, though. I am not crying. It's probably just my contacts, as I'm always wearing contacts or glasses. Zoya, peace. Thank you for the thumbnail. Nope, we started the live stream a little later than usual. So we're going to end it a little later than usual. Yes, good job, great job. GG. We are boiling the water. We're going to cook spaghetti, and we're going to make shrimp. If you would like a shout out, state your name. We are one like away from double digits. Yes, are we live right now? Are we live? Of course we're live. I got to come up with some new material. Getting very stale. Thank you for the like. Double digit likes. We are 10% to triple digit likes. How long does it take for water to boil? About 7 minutes. Do you like electric stoves? Electric stoves keep turning off. It's probably going to take a long time to cook. Yes, I do remember that video. Liana, what is that? You want me to act? I do want to act more. Let me see. Uh, are we live right now? Are we live? Of course we're live. Oh wait, no, it's a preview. Chef Boyardee. That is classic. I like the Chef Boyardee raviolis. So we're kind of just standing here waiting for the water to boil. Maybe I should have boiled the water first before I started the live stream. Kid Vampire. Where can I find that? Can I play basketball? I can. I think I'm going to film maybe outdoors once the weather gets warm. I don't have access to an indoor gym like privately for myself. Well, thank you. Yes, I do have some catchphrases, and that seems to be like one of them. It's a catchphrase slash bit. Oh, my basketball hoop? I could. I have it downstairs. The basketball hoop only works on a door, and I don't really have any good doors to use in my house for it. That's the problem. That's why I tend to shoot from the stairs. Thank you for the like. We are 9 likes away from 20. Alexis, hello. This might take too long. All right, so we turned up the heat. So how about we start with the shrimp now? I think that's better. This is the shrimp. Sunset shrimp scampi. Skylar, no problem. Have a good night. Peace. A Rubik's Cube? I've done it before, but I don't have one with me. Yes, the cat can be famous in about 2 minutes. Yes, what are we doing? We are cooking pasta with shrimp. So we're just letting the water boil, the pan heat up just a little bit, and we're going to put the shrimp right in. Leon, not Leon. How are you? Yes, solve the Rubik's Cube for sure. But take a photo and post it in the community. The water is finally starting to boil. You know what we need? We need some salt. Garlic powder. I've heard of it, but I don't know exactly. We got some red pepper. Nice. Good to hear. Got some black pepper. I guess that's it. Pepper, pepper, garlic, salt. Thank you for the like. We are 8 likes away from 20. Leon, peace. Thank you for the like. We are 8 likes away from 20. I gotta really put the shrimp in now. A surprise? Something good? All right. So how are we looking before we really get done? Let's see. The water's boiling and the frozen shrimp is in the frying pan. So we're going to let it be like on a little bit on a low. So all of the juice is stuck onto the shrimp, and we want the juice to fall off of the shrimp into the pan, and then it's going to cook and simmer inside of the sauce. Looney, hello. And then once the water boils, we'll throw the pasta in there. The shrimp that we're using, the pasta that we have, and the seasonings. Thank you for the like. We are 7 likes away from 20. Yes, I will have extra. The shrimp is looking good. But the water still hasn't boiled. What are we going to do about the water? I think it may be the stove. Yada, hello. Yes, thank you for reminding me about the ice cream. Well, it's going to boil eventually. You are right. I should switch the pot, but now it's a little too late, as it's getting there. It's just going to take longer than usual. AJ, hello. It's nice to see you're back. Thank you for the like. We are 5 likes away from 20. We are cooking shrimp pasta. So I keep like flipping the shrimp like probably every like 2-3 minutes. James, nice. And is it James or do you go by a different name? All right. Starting to get somewhere. All right, so we did it. We switched the burners. Okay, James, gotcha. Well, nice. As soon as I get off live stream, I'll check out the post. Coffee, I can see you now, but not before. Skylar, hello. Yes, AJ, peace. Have a great night. Get some great rest, and we'll hang out again soon. How much pasta are we making? Who's hungry? Nope, I'm not ending the live stream. Is this enough? This isn't enough. You want some dry pasta? Okay, here's a few. Is this enough? This isn't enough. Skylar, once you changed your permanent pin, so I changed it again, but I can give it back. How much pasta are we making? For Randall? So the shrimp is like basically done. That's why I was saying we have to time it out kind of good, but it's okay. It does look good, doesn't it? Eat the pan. You can have some shrimp. So the shrimp don't have to like burn, but a few of them need to cook a little, just a little more through. Isaiah, it's not ready yet. All right, the shrimp is basically done, and the pasta is still cooking. Barely cooked. Not cooked at all. That's a crazy comment. I'm doing what? To what? Well, it's just going to take longer. to get to the other side. Amelia, what's up? Cookie clicker? I've never heard of it. Because 7, 8, 9? I don't know. That does sound bad. We are 4 likes away from 20, which will put us 20% to triple digit likes. Thank you for the like. We are 3 likes away from 20. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the juice for the pasta. So the juice here is very important. Eggs Benedict. I've never tried it. Okay, so the pasta looks basically done. So what I have here is I have the strainer. So I'm going to put the pasta through the strainer. So I'm straining the pasta and I'm going to throw the pasta in the frying pan. Yes, the apartment was good. I do miss it too, especially on like a Friday night. Tahira, hello. I do remember you, yes. Anisha, hello. They have been, but also not like in a while. Oh, yes, the ice cream. Well, whatever you wrote did not go through. It is pretty cool, right? Ay, ay, ay. I think that's better, I guess. Maybe not. Hmm. No, that's not what we want. That's better. All right. Not so bad. Here is the shrimp. Thank you for the like. We are 2 likes away from 20. Ginger, hello. Yes, let's see the glitch. Thank you for the like. We are one like away from 20. Simon's favorite meal? We should share. First bite. Yes, don't get hurt now. Len, hello. Goku for life. Hello. The food is very good. No problem. I'm good. How are you? Yes, we are one like away from 20. Thank you for the like. We are 9 likes away from 30. In the window? Out my window? We're on the second floor. You on the roof? Not just yet. There's still pasta. It is good. It's very good. It's shrimp with thin spaghetti, shrimp scampi, garlic and butter sauce. We got some fancy cheese to grate on top. Lego car engineer. Hello. The cheese is the Romano. Romano cheese. Not a brand. That's a type of cheese. Thank you for the like. We are 8 likes away from 30. Leah, hello. Oh, yes. What about the garlic bread? I think we may have to wait on the garlic bread. We'll save it for tomorrow, I think. I did combine it, yes. Yes, ice cream. Oh, yes, the floating emojis. I like the way they look on the screen. Our all time personal best record is 11,000. Yes, it is Friday for me. Taco Bell. What was the order looking like? Yes, for me it is 9:43 p.m. All good. Maybe it was a Crunchwrap Supreme. I like to get the what is it called? The cheesy bean burritos. Dark Shadows. Hello. I do remember you. Yes. How are you? Do I remember you? I think I remember your handle, but that's pretty much it. Thank you for the like. We are 8 likes away from 30. I like the floating emojis. They look cool on the screen. Jumpman 23. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. 24 likes. My favorite number. We are 6 likes away from 30. Bro Guy Man channel. Hello. Yes, the food is very good. Shrimp scampi spaghetti. James, unfortunately, I cannot know until the live stream is over. When the live stream is over, I will go to the studio and it will tell me the analytics. I did make this, yes. Thank you for the like. We are 5 likes away from 30. It is really good. Yes, it is good. You really want some? I can share. Viv, what's up? Yes, it's very good. Got some fancy cheese. Is it time for ice cream? Very soon. It does not bother me. Even if I say it bothers me, it doesn't bother me. Dark shadows. When did you start feeling sick? Hope you feel better soon. Midnight. Wow. So probably less than 24 hours, right? Coffee, do not ever feel like that here. And if you ever feel like that, it's okay. Bella, hello. Thank you for the like. We are 4 likes away from 30. So, yes, is it time for ice cream? Let's make a poll. Bamamy, hello. Thank you for the like. We are 3 likes away from 30. James, if you feel like you need to stop, you could stop. New CDs. Which CDs? Yes, which flavor ice cream? I have thin, what is it called? Thin mint or just mint chocolate chip? Yes, mint chocolate chip. All right, I should get it, right? Snoopy, hello. Yeah, I'm not sure what I can do, but I can't really get everyone closer to the action, if that makes sense. It's like that's better. Eh. I bought a tripod, and I really don't use tripods, so I'm kind of just testing it out. Bamamy, nice. I've never listened to those bands, but I have heard of them. Whoa! Look at the fudge. That's some pretty looking ice cream. Whoops. Whoops. All right. First time trying mint chocolate chip. Owen, hello. It's very good. I wonder how I would rate it though. Krieger, hello. No way. I didn't see that. 1K? Congrats. 1 to 10. Probably like a 7.9. I've been on live stream for 77 minutes and 22 seconds. Is it my favorite? I don't think it's my favorite. Caramel is probably my favorite. No way. So, how do you pronounce caramel? Caramel or caramel? Nope. I think I need music, like background music, for whenever I go quiet. Oh, and never change. Yes, which is which? It's kind of, I guess it's kind of a silly poll that makes no sense at all. I do, I do remember you mentioned you don't like brain rot, but I enjoy brain rot a little bit. So sometimes I do brain rot things, and that's kind of brain rot. To me, it's brain rot. Old school brain rot. What we used to do back in the days. Favorite ice cream? I think it's caramel. Yes, caramel. Is it caramel or caramel? It is the same thing. What you say that YouTube translates that into a curse word. Mint. Mint chocolate chip. Owen, there is no wrong answer. A little bit of brain freeze. Yes, the poll is silly. If I'm your fan, that's an easy poll. Yes, the poll is silly and kind of stupid, I guess. That's why I called it brain rot. Ooh, mint chocolate chip. Owen, you are right. Really, tap the top teeth. And coffee, no problem. I knew that you would appreciate it, so that's why I did it. People that have suggestions, I will go through with them. If if I do know that they will appreciate it. My name is spelled with a Y. It's not IE, but it's okay. Dark Shadow, feel better soon. I'm not sure what would help with headaches, besides maybe drinking some more water. That could help. Thank you for the like. We are three likes away from 30. And yes, the poll is a little too silly, as there is no wrong answer. Thank you for the like. We are 2 likes away from 30. The ice cream, not really, not expensive. I forget the exact price. I think it's right around $7. Cut your hair? Well, you got to get it fixed, right? Well, be careful with medicine. And thank you for the like. We are 2 likes away from 30, which will put us 30% to triple digit likes. I did go to work today, yes. Dark Shadow, peace. So I wonder, do I finish all of the ice cream? I don't think so. Giovanni, hello. I did not forget. I just didn't yet. That kind of rhymed, right? Did not forget. I just didn't yet. Owen, good point. Luca, hello. Cat, hello. Yes, how are you? Oh, Luca, I'm very sorry. Yes, Skylar, please get better soon. How much longer? I'm really not sure. Probably not too much longer. As we did make the pasta, we did try the ice cream, and now we'll just hang out for a little longer. Okay, the second caramel. You are correct. So what should we do for another live stream? We've done slime twice. We did cooking today. We did retro gaming yesterday. Writing names. So I've done that, and it didn't go as well as I thought it would. I was writing names on post-it notes, sticky notes, and it really didn't go that well. Plant some flowers. That sounds like work. But that's not a bad idea. Do I think you can beat it? I know you can beat it. Oh yes, trick shot. I need to set up like a trick shot like obstacle course. So yes, maybe trick shots. We could always do food and something else. So yes, how can I watch something if I can't show it though, right? I can't record the television. I think that's the issue. We would get kicked off live stream. Now Caramel has a brother? Yes, I would really like to do like a movie night. But I'm not sure how we can watch the same movie. I know there's an app, but I'm not sure how I can use an app. Like I don't want it to not be on YouTube. I don't want to get off YouTube to do something else. Coffee, no problem. Peace. We are one like away from 30. My favorite color is blue. Thank you for the like. 30 likes. We are 30% to triple digit likes. Thank you for the like. We are 9 likes away from 40. Krieger, that was a good one. Thank you. Man. Yes, my favorite is blue, green, and yellow. Yes, that's why I put it on mute. Whenever I sneeze like as loud as I can. Our clips, hello. Angie, hello. Yes, the poll is like very silly. Borderline like kind of dumb. Thank you for the like. We are 8 likes away from 40. So we did cook pasta and shrimp, and we did try the ice cream. So there's probably not too much to do except hang out for a little longer, and then we'll get off. Thank you for the like. We are 7 likes away from 40. Vince, hello. Yes, it's similar to write the word root, right? Route or root. Some people say it differently. 3:20. Wow. For me, it is 10:15 p.m. on Friday. Oh, yes. Aunt or aunt, right? I do remember you. Yes. How long can I stay on live? Probably a few more minutes. And then we'll get on live again tomorrow. Tomorrow, I should be free all day. So I may start live stream early. I'm not sure yet. Krieger, that definitely makes sense. And there's definitely like way more that we can name. Owen, nice. Sophia, no problem. If you cannot make it, have a great time. My ice, my ice cream, absolutely. But I did put it away, so I'm probably not going to take it back out. I tried thin. I keep saying thin mint, but I guess it's just mint. It's a mint chocolate chip. Well, oh, in peace. Get some great rest. Fatima, hello. Yes. What would that live stream be? Doors will be locked. Thank you for the like. We are 7 likes away from 40. I don't think you can learn how to solve a Rubik's Cube. You can, but I think you just kind of do it. So have I ever done it? Yes, but just once. Where is Randall? Randall is kind of just hanging out in another room. Yes, Bobby Babito, hanging out in another room. So the Rubik's Cube could take like, like months or years. Like you can't think of it as like, I can't solve it. You will solve it. You just have to keep doing it. Luca, nice. What we'll do is we'll probably stay on live stream for just a little bit longer. This way we can get some rest and we'll be back on tomorrow. The pasta was very good and the ice cream was really good. Yo, Krieger, peace, and congrats on 1K. I would say the hardest is probably getting to 3K. That's probably the hardest one to do. Like getting to 1K is not so difficult. Getting to 2K is not so difficult. And then getting to 3K, you got to put in the work. And then getting to 4K is not so difficult. And getting to 5K, you got to like put in the work again. I will not congratulate you, but it is impressive. So Krieger, I want you to also realize that you got to understand that like you can't outwork everybody. You can try to, but you can't ever like outwork anybody. So you can't say I'm going to stream all day and night, I'm going to post all day and night and like then you burn yourself out. And the last thing you want to do is burn yourself out because then in just 1 year or 2 years you'll quit. And the number one thing you can't do is quit. Krieger, that's the right mentality. And that is why you have 1,000 subscribers, because you understand. One in the afternoon. Yo, Len, that's very good. Yes, what is this question? It's kind of silly. That's why I put it in the trash. We will get off live stream in 5 minutes. Only five? Should I stay on for longer? Do I believe I do? Yes. No, we will not stay on that much longer. Maybe 10 minutes. For me, it is nighttime. So I need to, well, I don't need to, but I guess I want to go to sleep. Yes, remain calm. Yes, the greatest of all time. Yes, the dishes do get washed in the sink. There is a dishwasher, but I prefer hand washing the plates. What is lefty and righty? What? Absolutely, I wash my hands. Yes. Oh, my hat? How about I take my hat off and give a hair reveal at 35 likes? At 35 likes, I'll give a hair reveal of the day. Oh, yes, the Rubik's Cube. I already forgot. Yes, we are 2 likes away from 35 likes. For I will give a hair reveal of the day. The time for me, it is 10:28 p.m. Umbrella, hello. EBR, hello. At 11? That sounds good, but I'm going to get off a little earlier than that. Probably in like 10 minutes, I think. The live stream was about cooking, and we already cooked and ate, so I don't want to get off the topic too much. And thank you for the like. We are 5 likes away from 40. So, hair reveal of the day. Hair's been like really dry lately, but it's not so bad. I really need a comb. That's awesome. Nice. Congrats on the views. So, yes, eventually I'll style my hair. I'm just not sure how or when. And if I can ever figure out a mohawk, I'll get like a really cool mohawk. Well, that's awesome. Congrats on the subs. What kind of content do you post? Random stuff. I got you. Yes, 10:31. Yes, person who has lots of subs. Congrats. Good job. I am passing the pin around just for a little bit, so I will pass it back. Sophia, no problem. I will get off live stream in just a few minutes. Yo, Viv, peace. Get some good rest. Yes, you do have the pin. Start a what? A timer? Hello. Oh, yes, Sidra. I do remember, yes. If you did not remind me, I probably would have not remembered, but I do remember. And I like the floating emojis. They look cool on the screen. Start a timer? A timer for what? End the stream? What do we do on this channel? I post like basketball videos, food videos, and gym videos. Oh, okay, so Cedra. Is that better? Oh, for the Rubik's Cube? Yes, Cedra. How are you? We are 5 likes away from 40. I'll probably end this live stream in just a few minutes. You're good? Well, I'm glad to hear. We were cooking on live stream and we cooked spaghetti with shrimp. And thank you for the like. We are 4 likes away from 40. Yes, always cheese o'clock. Thank you for the like. I already had cheese. We are 3 likes away from 40. All right, the timer. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, how much longer? I will get off live stream in 4 minutes. Shout out to Jay. Hello. How am I? I'm very good. Shout out to Zane. Hello. And thank you for the like. We are 2 likes away from 40. Yeah, shout out to Cedra. Done? Wow. Absolutely. Shout out to Sarah. I like the floating emojis. They look cool on the screen. Our all-time personal best record is 11,000. You're welcome. Thank you for the like. We are 1 like away from 40. My nails? No, my nails need some, they need some cutting. Well, Len, hopefully he feels better soon. We will stay on live stream for 2 more minutes. This way we can get off, we can get some good rest, and we'll be back hanging out again soon. To go live, I believe you need 50 subscribers. And then you need to kind of just wait till you get 50 subscribers. Well, thank you. I did not listen to the new album, no. Yes, I will be live tomorrow. What time? I'm not really sure. If you could hit the bell and hit all, you'll get all notifications, or at least you should. If you hit the bell and hit personalize, then you'll only get a few notifications. Yes, I will be live tomorrow as I try to live stream every single day if possible. Yes, a basketball stream. I would love to do a basketball stream, but the weather has not been that nice outside, and I don't really have access to an indoor gym. Right now, it is 10:41 p.m. for me. Cedra, peace. Yes. Okay, we'll get off live stream in 1 minute. I do remember you. Yes, I remember your handle, but if you go by a different name, just let me know. You did miss the pasta, yes. If you can rewind the live stream, I did cook pasta, I did cook shrimp, and we cooked shrimp pasta. Okay, oh no. Cedra, peace. We will end the live stream in 1 minute. Oh no, thank you. I do appreciate that. You're a real one for that comment. Desmond, hello. Cedra, sounds good. You're a real one for sure. Oh no, peace. Biggest? Maybe. I'm not sure. I will remember, yes. Just remind me. So, as I have been advised to give shout outs at the end of each and every live stream, I will do that now. Shout out to Skylar, Len, Cedra, Omar, James, Relly, Oh No, Desmond, and the rest. Everyone have a great night, get some great rest, and we'll hang out again soon. Peace.